Hello! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, sophomore year went by really fast. So you have freshman year, right? And it feels like with all the new experiences and the new backgrounds and the new people around you, it goes by pretty fast. But I don't know what it was, but sophomore year just went by like that. I blinked and then boom, it was done. And as I've mentioned before, 2016 was a year. And now that we're in 2017 now, I don't want to talk about the past. Sophomore year is very well behind me. I want to talk about the future and my hopes and dreams and aspirations for this very point in time. So before I came to CBU, I had this vision. I had a vision for myself that I wanted to be a performer for the rest of my life, and I wanted that to be my main career choice. But when I got to CBU and talking to the dean at the time, Dr. Judd Bonner, he expressed to us freshmen, incoming freshmen, that unless you are the best at what you do, then it's not gonna be the best thing to be a performance major, just because there's so much competition, and the performance life, if you are a musician and you play professionally, you would know that it is extremely difficult to make a living out of it. And as soon as Dr. Bonner told me this, I said, wow, okay, I'm gonna switch to education. And I didn't make a second thought about it. I just instantly said, oh, well, if this one person says that I'm not gonna make it unless I'm the best of the best, then I'll just switch to music education and be a teacher. And it's not that I was sad about it. Like, I didn't give it a second thought, so obviously that's something that I wanted to do at the time. However, for the past year and a half, there's been something off about the way I play and the way that I studied and the way I practiced. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel like a passion anymore. It felt more like a chore, like something, I don't know, it's difficult to explain. But this past semester, the spring of 2017, I started to really think about what I want for myself and who I want to be and what's my biggest dream ever. There's one thing that I've really dreamt about and I never thought could be possible until now, and that is to work for the Disney company. Now, everyone knows Disney. Disney is an incredible place where families can go and have fun and make memories, and it's a beautiful place. And there's this one time where I went to California Adventure and I saw the Five and Dime Jazz Band for the first time ever. Now, this was an incredible experience for me, and as soon as I saw this band play jazz, I said, wow, this is an incredible group, and I have to meet these people. So I met the singer of the group, and I also met the tenor saxophone player of the group. And after that night, something clicked, something changed in my mind, where I want to be a performer. I want to inspire so many people the way that group inspired me that night. And so I said, you know what? What if I changed to saxophone performance? This is definitely something that I've been thinking about for months, and I really didn't know what to do, and it didn't really come into light. It wasn't really a serious thing that I was thinking about until a couple of weeks ago. And long story short, I ended up sticking to music education solely for the purpose of everyone that I've talked to saying that it's the best way to go because it sets a firm foundation for my musical ability and for the financial situation. Now, here's what I'm not saying. I am not saying that a music performance major cannot make it in the world. If you are determined enough and your talent creates your job security, then I have no doubt that anyone can make it. I have no doubt that I could have made it as a music performance major. However, the music education major that I have picked, it's just, all it is just security, financial security. Because everyone, even like in the performance world that I've talked to, and these are professionals in their field, and they're saying they've wished they've had the education of a music education major. And that was something that really alarmed me, that got my attention. So okay, nothing has changed but one thing, and that is my direction. I am still a music education major. That is my undergraduate. And the plan is right now to master in saxophone performance. I am leaning toward the performance route. However, I would like to teach in the background. I would like to do either private instruction or maybe full-time college staff, or even a high school band director. If that's where God wants me to go, then I will absolutely be a high school band director. That's kind of what I wanted in the beginning. And that feeling hasn't changed. It's just that I'm setting towards something different. And if that different path does not work at all, then I will wager into the educational field. Now, I've given this a lot of thought, and what I mean by going toward the performance route is I want to work for Disney. I want to perform and dance around, be in the Disneyland band. That would be an amazing thing that I would love, love, love to do. So here's the goal right now. The goal today is to get into this program called Disney's All-American College Band. Now, this is a program in which college students go to an audition, and they audition hundreds, thousands of people that come there, and they are in this paid internship for a summer to perform in the parks and have these workshops and learn literally a year's worth of material that you would typically learn in school in these couple of weeks. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I've talked to my private instructor, and we've been talking about what I need to work on and what I need to do, and I think once I get back to school, which is in late August, I will be able to pick some repertoire for my audition stuff. I'm trying to be as optimistic as I can, and at the same time being realistic. But I really think if I work hard at it and I spend my days, instead of sitting on the couch practicing my butt off, I think I have a really good shot. And I have a lot of people around me that can push me and encourage me to go for this. So, yeah, so as of right now, that is my plan musically. I have some goals socially as well. Us taking my musical life aside, my personal life, I would like to make more relationships in my life. Usually what it is right now, I have these two best friends that I usually spend a majority of my time with. So I would like to hang out with other people and do things and go places and make more memories with different people, because whenever I go out, it's literally like the same people each time. And not that that's a bad thing, but there's so many other people that I could be hanging out with and building relationships and strengthening relationships. So that's really something that I want to strive for in my junior year. I would like to hang out with professors more. I haven't really... Something that I like to do is I like to visit them spontaneously, not simultaneously. Spontaneously. It's really nice to get to know my professors on a more personal level. So I'm building a friendship, you know, so they're not just an authority that I have to listen to all the time, but not just that, but someone who I can talk to about a personal matter, or something that I'm going through, and I'll feel more comfortable that way. So yeah, I think the goal is to just make more relationships and build my current ones and just live my life to the absolute fullest that I can. And just an update on my summer so far, because this video is getting kind of long. My summer has been really great so far. There's been a lot of hardships so far. This is definitely, as a family, this has been one of the hardest summers ever. It's definitely teaching us patience and reliance on God and trusting that everything's gonna be okay. Not exactly okay to our standards, but okay to His standards. And His standards may be not what we had in mind, but it's something that we have to accept and trust that it's gonna be the best thing for us. So yeah, we're getting through that. Some bumps in the road, but we're still a happy family, and we're getting through it step by step. I'm just really grateful that God has kept us together, because there have been a lot of tough moments this summer, and yet we still find time to laugh and share some good moments, and I'm really grateful for that. No emotion! Stop! This is what suppressing is for. Please don't suppress your feelings. That was a complete joke. But yeah, I'm just really grateful for that. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, so the goal for the rest of the summer is finish this beautiful vacation that I'm on, and then when I get back into town, work at my current music store, DB Music and Sound. Hashtag spawn. The plan is to pass my writing portion of the driver's test. Yes, I am a 20-year-old who does not have her driver's license. Okay, leave me alone. But I am definitely planning to finish the written portion, and hopefully I'll have time, well, enough driving practice to take the driving portion of the exam. So yeah, practice, definitely. That's definitely another plan that I hope to go through for the rest of the summer. I've been doing pretty well. Before the vacation, I couldn't really bring my sax on vacation. I've been doing a really good job at practicing each day and getting better at my craft. I've been gigging with my dad and soloing a lot, and my soloing is getting progressively better. It's definitely better than the last time I gigged with him. Those are my aspirations and hopes for the future, and what I'm planning on doing for my junior year of college and the rest of my summer. I have some high expectations for it, and 2017 is already a better year than 2016. I'm just gonna say that. The end of January was already a better year than 2016. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where the rest of these months takes me of 2017. I can't believe it's more than halfway through 2017. So thank you so much for listening to me ramble about my life and blah blah blah. If you like what you saw, then click that like button there and subscribe to me if you haven't yet. Alrighty, well that's it for me. I'm gonna go chill for another hour until I get to see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Have a god day, make good choices, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!